If anyone does not love the Lord, Jesus Christ, let him be accused. Oh Lord, come, amen.
Legacy of Kain. This is going to be interesting. So, for those who do not know, I'm a big fan of the Legacy of Kain games. And, man alive. I didn't realize until recently, I've actually never played the original. Like, ever. I thought, I'm like, what the fuck? How have I never played this? So today I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. It was like $2 on GOG. Now, admittedly, what we're going to be playing today is a port. It is not a remaster or anything like that. It's going to be on a 4:3 ratio, screen ratio. Excuse me. Yeah, anyway, it's going to be on a 4:3 screen ratio, and it is it's not like high fidelity at all. So effectively, we're playing a 1997 PC port that they got working on modern systems. I don't know how they did it, but God bless them for it. But yeah, it was like $2 on GOG. I'm like, fuck it, why not? But yeah, I've been a big fan of Legacy of Kain. I first came in on Legacy of Kain with Soul Reaver. So until I looked it up, I didn't know what Kain's origin story was until I was like in college. Because basically what I did was when I first got a PS2, I went and I rented Soul Reaver 1, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty great. And then rented Soul Reaver 2. I'm like, this is incredible, because Soul Reaver 2 is like one of the best games on the PlayStation 2, bar none. What else is there? And then Blood Omen 2 was alright. It had its moments. The story's good, it's just the gameplay is not. And then Defiance is just an incredible video game all around. So what we are going to be experiencing, though, is voice acting that is probably too good for this era. Because when did Metal Gear Solid come out? I apparently need to trim my beard. It's a little longer here than it is over here. When did Metal Gear Solid come out? I want to say it came out in like 98. Yeah. So that came out in 98. Excuse me. When did Legacy of Kain come out? The original was 96. So this is 2 years before the original, before the first Metal Gear Solid. So that's kind of wild. Granted, there were other games that were out that also had good voice acting. It's just it was very limited. Like, you go back and look at the voice cast for Planescape Torment, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Keith David's in this? But there's like 5 voiced lines per character. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday. I surely am. I cut my hair, trimmed my beard down. Obviously, I missed a spot right here. This is gonna drive me crazy. Don't be surprised if I get up in the middle of the stream, trim this real quick, and then come back in. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Hopefully everybody else is. Let's see who's all here. Servant's here. Tyler Jorgensen's here. Greg Bad Guy. Crystal Hydra. Brain is here. He says, one thing I must point out about this game, the mace becomes your best friend for staying alive. Okay. And then Gabe the Gin says hello. Well, hello, Gabe. Rocker Rocket's here as well. Good to see you. So, before we did that, though, one thing I'm going to have to mention, this made me kind of stoked. Let me turn on my scuff right out of the gate, I swear to God. Space Marine Community Update came out today for October. Bunch of thanking stuff, but they said they're doing another hot fix. Intends to fix crashes, improve stability, thank God. In the future, expect quality of life improvements, additional customization features, such as new colors for the lenses. Ooh! That'll be nice. Because some like, the salamanders, they have yellow lenses in their helmets. So that'll be nice to switch around instead of the red. But anyway, we're going to get another map for Operations Mode this month. It says, the new map for Operations Mode, located on planet Kadaku. That's the first planet you play on in the game. It's where the Death Watch team gets killed. The Tyranid invasion of Kadaku is ending. The planet's organic material is being transformed into biomass, and Tyranid capillary towers stretch high into the skies above, where the Hive ships wait to taste their victory. The Cadian forces have made a valiant attempt to push back against the Tyranids. A team of Space Marines arrives on Kadaku with a simple mission: help the Cadians destroy the towers. The Tyranids may win the planet, but the Imperium will make it as painful as possible for them. So this takes place after the campaign then. Because for those of you who have not played the Space Marine campaign, Kadaku largely gets abandoned for a planet with actual people on it, like with a bunch of like that has a massive civilian population that you have to fight off. So going back, I can understand why they would say that this world was much lower priority than the other ones, because the third world you fight on is a grave world, and it's specifically a salamander grave world. So, but regardless, I think this is going to be interesting. I have a feeling how the story is going to end. I have a feeling this planet's going to get exterminatus. The Ordo Xenos is just going to come in and purge it. Because they can't have a planet that close to a civilian planet and just let the Tyranid Hive fleet to just sit there. You know, they're going to, generally speaking, Brain can correct me on this, but from what I understand, the Ordo Xenos will come in and say, look, we can't have this happening. We're going to exterminatus this planet, and we're going to have to take this Hive fleet out. And the battle fleet will have to come in and defeat them, to drive them off. Which is very doable. I know Tyranid fans aren't going to be happy about me saying that, but it is doable for the Imperium. I mean, they beat them in the ground war on one planet. They're going to, you know, it's very much possible for a Hive fleet to be beaten in space, too. You know. Okay. So with all that said, let's go ahead and do a thing. Brain has a correction. He says, it's an Ultramarine and Salamander grave world. Demarium is honored to provide temporary rest to the Astartes of the Salamanders chapter. Ah, okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and open up GOG. And so Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. I fired this up for a minute. So, let me do a thing real quick. Turn on my headset. Make sure that the Bluetooth is on. Yep, okay, so Bluetooth is on. Let me switch my audio source. Now, I'm going to say this right now, chat. If the audio overwhelms my voice, I need you to let me know. Because we can't be having that. The concept, story, and content of Kain were created and developed externally at Silicon Knights. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Yeah, 1996. Volume. Let's turn this down a bit. Would you, motherfucker? There we go. Right about there sounds good. Alright, let's get started. Game is too loud? Alright, hold on a second. Let's do it right about here then.
There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The
Is this good?
initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
Uh-oh. I know that face. That's Vorador. Oh, damn! That lady got her skin blown off. My man over here just trying to sneak off quiet.
Call your dogs. They can feast on your corpses.
Tasty. Bonk.
For fulfilling the circle mandate of the Southern, you are hereby damned.
Oh, damn.
The pleasures of the flesh are no longer.
Tony J is pissed.
But what purpose, damn one? You will serve us for eternity.
Interesting start. Thank you for the super chat, Brain. I will answer that in just a moment. I'm guessing that's Ariel who just got killed. Yep, there go the pillars.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What?
Stranger.
A mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Alright, let's see what Brain says here. He says, depends on the method. Viral bombs will be the best bet for future reclamation, as it turns all life into flammable soup. Burns the entire planet, but allows for recolonization. Interesting.
That's him!
Am I hitting anything? I can't really tell.
Save Victus!
Oh, so you gotta hit him with, like, the tip of your sword. Okay. Also, I just cut that dude's throat open. That was awesome. Holy shit, that's a lot of them. Ow. Shit.
End it! Now!
Is that the bartender? It's a hell of a way to start.
Fey Victus, suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger.
It's just a section. The combat is still a bit jank, but the engine was for RPG. It gets better later. Okay, cool.
I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
I awoke to the pain of a new existence, in a dank womb of darkness and decay.
And now I'm a vampire.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Okay. So Y button is menu. A is attack. Okay.
Save Victus!
What is this?
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
A little bit of Janos Audron lore there. Dig the hell out of those teeth for this game. I think Odar Mishrim is GOAT for Legacy of Kain, but no, this one's appropriately moody. Always wanted to try one of these games. Don't think I ever came across it though. I will say this right now: this game is not representative about how most Legacy of Kain games play.
This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased.
So how do I give him the suck? Oh, it's the B button. Hey, Karatis. This is a great game. So this is my first time ever playing it.
These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells.
Okay.
Save Victus! Within the walls of the
Okay, so these are our save points.
chambers I could find respite. And if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
That's a really unique way to say this is a save point. Which I appreciate, by the way.
The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things. When rainfall comes, vampires are wise to find shelter from its acidic touch.
Oh, this is very moody. Another save point, okay. I think that did it. There we go. Then again, that's one thing I've always appreciated about the Legacy of Kain games. They're so well written. In every regard. Ow. That was very ominously timed thunder. Whoops. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. You can tell Kain really likes his job. I don't know where I'm going, but kind of just enjoying the moodiness of it all. Ow. That didn't help. That didn't do it. Reset it. What if we do 1, then 3, then 2? Nope. 3, 1, 2? Nope. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Therian, what's up? I'm not sure what to do here. Well, maybe I'm not supposed to come here yet. Or maybe I am. Oh, Brain called it. Alright.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
These are the greatest item descriptions fucking ever. I have no clue how to use the items, but I know that they're there.
The Heart of Darkness.
Oh, I just came back here. Okay. Was that all that dungeon is here for? I guess it is. Alright, well, whatever. I have to admit that I'm a little bit more used to Legacy of Kain games being very straightforward.
Hunger and weakness are no bar to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came. Amateur.
If we put you down once, we could do it again.
Their sneering faces were forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill. What trickery is this?
Give me that.
There is no greater release than that from vengeance sated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
They're not all dead yet. You need to stop hitting that. Cast spells with the shift key. I'm using a controller, man.
Of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters. Look to the pillars, and gain way to the fortress of the mind.
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place. I would not be kind to the denizens that lurk here. They would taste my steel, and I their blood.
Man, my neck has felt like it's on freaking packing peanuts today. So that every pop is just, it loosens it up just a little bit more. Whoa! Even the winch attacked me. Hey, barkeep. What the fuck?
These...
Well, I can't get to the barkeep. Alright. Is there a way to talk to people? Or are my only options use sword on face? You can eventually, but it's not wise yet? Okay.
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail. And yet I must confess in my haste I had not...
You get it with disguises. Okay.
Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Okay, so keep going to the pillars. Fair enough. Whoa! Motherfucker. Kain, attack at a diagonal, please. Thank you. There we go. Got him. Give me that blood.
The pillars of Nosgoth. Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world. As daylight chases darkness, the vampire's power wanes.
Teleportation. Okay. Oh, here we are. Hey, Apocalypsagon, what is up?
Madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Arian, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The 9 of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Patron mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance.
It's just fucking dark. I love it.
Right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Interesting.
Nupraptor, with his blind act of vengeance, threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each Circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the Circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the Circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Nupraptor began.
Interesting.
These beacons serve as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to memory, I can always return. In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
Ow. Yeah, that it's very true, Apocalypsagon. I hate to use the zoomer term, but some things do legitimately hit different in context. Another health upgrade.
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
I still don't know how to cast spells. Ow.
Victus!
Okay. I'm gonna go actually look this up. Legacy of Kain controls. Okay. X is to cast a spell. There we go. Ow. Hey, Billy Donuts, what's up, dude? I wish I could have a donut right now. That sounds kind of awesome. I got groceries today and forgot to get powdered sugar so I could make more of them. Because me, personally, I just love a good glazed donut. There's the switch. Can't go wrong with glazed. Exactly. Especially, like, my whole thing with, like... So for both Billy Donuts and for everybody else in the chat, yeasted donuts or cake donuts. State your loyalty. Because me, personally, yeasted donuts are my jam. Cake donuts I've never been able to get into. Okay. See, Billy, I completely agree. So that's your weapons menu. This is your spells menu.
While it is true that
There we go. But yeah, I've never been super big on, I guess that's the whole dungeon. Never been super big on cake donuts just because it's like, the texture doesn't really vibe with me. So long as it isn't topped with coconut. Yeah. I'll freely admit, like, I had a vanilla coconut cake once that was really good, but, like, coconut on donuts just doesn't fit, because as sweet as a donut can be, even a cake donut, they're never really sweet enough to, like, counteract the taste and texture of the coconut, like a cake can, you know? What is going on with that mongrel? A red velvet donut? That sounds kind of awesome. Okay, I'm guessing this is where we get the wolf form given by the giant creepy looking wolf. Ugh, excuse me.
my lupine form enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path, but the guise of the wolf brings with it its own kind of hunger and rage.
Okay.
The sanctuary spell enables... While it is...
Okay. That didn't work.
The sanctuary spell...
Did I not just get it? Oh, there we go. Sounds like a motorcycle starting up. Yummy. Did I miss a switch? He turned back for a second. I did. Fuck that guy. Ow! Ow, you son of a bitch! So, I'm wondering what that lets me... Ow! Forgot about that.
Night dawns, and with it, the vampire grows stronger.
Can't jump up there. That motherfucker has a battle axe. Got him. Banana is best used in cakes and pudding. Yeah, either that or breakfast. Back when I did like weightlifting all the time, that was what I would have every morning was 2 bananas. Make sure I'm getting enough potassium so that whenever I started working out, I wasn't getting any cramps or anything like that. And the fuck? Do I want to be back here? I'm very confused. Was that supposed to happen? Did you build? If so, then yes. Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, I have no fucking clue where I'm going. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I appreciate that, Apocalypsagon. Oh, one thing I have to say. I legitimately now cannot wait until the Silent Hill 2 remake gets released. I saw a side-by-side comparison from the original version of the stairway scene to the remake version, and damn. And I mean damn in a good way. Like, I was genuinely surprised how much I liked it. I was like, wow, this is really well put together. Save point. Whoa, shit. They are tossing things through the walls. That is not cool. Fuck that guy. Ugh. How long have we been playing? We've been playing for an hour.
The energy bolt employs magical force in its rawest form. A messy spell, but a potent one nonetheless.
Okay. We'll give it a shot. Oh, that worked. Ow. Ow. Oh, Jesus, fuck. They are destroying me. And I cannot suck the life out of them. Damn.
The Heart of Darkness.
Save Victus!
There's got to be a switch somewhere. Is that it? Yep. Okay, so you can use this to hit switches. Cool. So I'm going to be honest. Oh, motherfucker.
The Heart of Darkness.
That sucked.
Save Victus!
Not really. I'm vibing with the Atmo on this. The gameplay, little jank. For my enjoyment. That's just an hour in then, though. For me, it's gonna depend if the plot picks up. Because there's just not a whole lot going on. I know I'm after Nupraptor. I think a wolf form and just run faster. But yeah, I know I'm after Nupraptor because that's something that they talk about in the other games. Okay, that didn't open that door. That didn't either. If the plot picks it. I know. I've played every other Legacy of Kain game. I know that it eventually picks up, but man, this sucker is slow as fuck. And I've never played it before, so I'm a lot of, or I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm not as immersed as I would like to be. We'll put it that way. Love the dialogue. Yeah, dude, the dialogue in these games is amazing. Oh, where to go, what to do. What if I hit that again? Nothing. I can see the doorway right there. I'm just not certain on how to open the damn thing. I probably should have grabbed a walkthrough, shouldn't I? Because I'm admittedly a bit of a knucklehead when it comes to games like this. Alright, Brain, get you some rest, dude. See, Antonio gets where I'm going with it. It's one of those things where, like, I'm not really quite sure why I'm having to banty about in this one cave. I do remember somebody telling me that, like, there's a shit ton of dungeons in this game. So, I'm just kind of like, guess it's meant to be more cryptic. Yeah, basically. But yeah, it's not really grabbing me. Let me do his thing. I'm gonna look and see. Apparently I completely missed, actually, wait, no I didn't. So, Wolf Cave. Yeah, I'm all, like, the guides are all over the place. It's not really vibing with me, guys. I think I'm gonna do something else. No, it's not just, it's just not clicking. I don't know why. It's just not really hitting the note that I'm wanting it to hit in regards to just like the pace of it and stuff like that. It's very slow to a point where it's like, God, I'm just sitting here like I'm getting tired just like playing it. I'm like, huh. See, I'm yawning. I've only been awake for like 6 hours. Why am I yawning? I shouldn't be yawning. Oh my goodness. I feel bad because the game's a classic, but fuck me, dude. Not really super enjoyable, the gameplay. It's just so slow. And I feel bad that I'm not really liking it, but it's just not quite. It's just not clicking for me. So let me drink a little water. So for the last, let's say, half hour of this, I have something we can do. Oh, something got fucked up. Hold on. Yeah. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Oh, that's on max volume. There we go. You guys ready for this? Let's fucking go. Brutal Doom with the heavy metal mod. Gotta love it. Oh, 12 gauges of pain. Let's go. That man had a bad day. That is so fucked. So is this.
Fuck yourself!
Fucking love this game. Oh, I love it. I think it's the end of the level. I'm having too much fun with this. Bye-bye. They took the most iconic shotgun in existence, right? The shotgun from Doom. And they made it so much more violent that it's insane, and I fucking love it. Give me that. I got him. Fucker. Whew. Getting a little tight there. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. So for those unaware of what this is Brutal Doom. This is a mod for the original Doom that basically makes it hyper violent, but also adds in a bunch of new mechanics. Many of which you can turn off if you don't like them. So there's updated sprites, updated gore. Like, it just basically... It turns Doom into what everybody's mother thought Doom was back in the day. But you go back and play the original Doom, it's actually not that violent compared to, like, a lot of stuff that we especially see these days. I think I just went in a big circle. Okay, now I know where I gotta go. Through here. But yeah, this mod has been around forever and a day. And, I remember playing this in, like, 2015. And, sent that dude to the moon. But yeah, like, I remember playing this in 2015, or 2014, 2015, and then when Doom 2016 came out, it was like, this is just Doom Eternal, or this is just Brutal Doom. Which is by no means a bad thing. Fuck. Basically what Sergeant Mark IV, the guy who does the mod, he did was he basically made it, like, kind of sadistic. But fuck it if it ain't fun. The rocket launcher. Yeah, it changes a lot of how the game operates. One major thing being that the enemies are not hit scanning anymore. Everything is a projectile. So it's much easier to dodge enemy fire, which some people don't like for whatever reason. Personally, I think it makes, like, I always felt like hit scanning was like garbage anyway. Because, like, anybody who's ever played Blood will tell you how bullshit hit scanning is. Where is the blue exactly? But yeah, I really dig this mod because it's just a fun little way to spice up classic Doom. Fuck off me, Pinky. Because at its core, it basically plays almost exactly the same. The funny thing is that the Brutal Doom mod actually actually also works with what was it? The checks game. It actually works with that too. Like, I'll actually show you guys real quick to close this out, because I think this is hilarious. So this is from Sergeant Mark IV's YouTube channel. This is the greatest thing ever. That is fucking brilliant. I don't care what anybody says. That is absolutely fucking brilliant. Oh, man. Sorry that this stream didn't really turn out that great, guys. I was hoping Legacy of Kain Blood Omen would be a lot more fun to play, but it really wasn't. What we're going to do is we're just going to skip ahead to Soul Reaver. Next time we fire up a game, which will probably be Saturday. And, you know, we'll have a lot more fun with that, I think. I've played through the original Soul Reaver anyway, back when it first got released. So, well, not when it first got released, like a few years after that. But, we will be back Saturday, let's say about 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, or in the evening, and we'll have some fun then. But till then, I don't know. I know Lolly's streaming tonight, but I don't know what time he's going live. Doesn't say. So I can't redirect, but appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out with me nonetheless. The Saturday we'll have a lot more fun, I think. So have yourselves a great night. I will see y'all next time.